They're memories of being involved in something important and it being stressful.
The 60s and the 70s, we had staff members and volunteers that had their houses raided and searched, their phones bugged. They were followed by security services.
So it was a hot time, I can tell you. You know, people would find that hard to understand now.
They were attacked in the media. They had legal action taken against them.
My hands were often shaking when I opened up the newspaper. What was he going to say about me today?
You know you're getting somewhere when you're irritating politicians and they name you. You name your organisation in the national papers.
The history of AMCS is full of people that have really put their neck on the block for our oceans.
They went through every one of us, pointing out our deficiency. This is the Queensland Government Mining Journal. I forget what they said about me, but I can tell you it wasn't complimentary. It's funny now, but it wasn't funny at the time.
We certainly didn't foresee the things that came along. We didn't imagine the new government would allow it. But I guess we were just a bunch of naive scientists. We soon learned.
Important part of my life, and it still is. 50 years later, it still is.
In 1965, I went bushwalking with a lot of friends. Amongst the many topics over the campfire was, why don't we set up a marine conservation group? And it was a sufficiently unique idea that people said, yeah, let's do that.
A lot of water has flowed under the bridge in that 50 years. Boy, oh boy, I can feel it. I'm half a century older.
50 years being at the forefront of protecting marine life here in Australia. And it's an incredible big blue backyard. Australia has the richest seas on the planet. It has one of the biggest ocean territories of anywhere on Earth. It stretches from warm tropical waters all the way down to cold subantarctic islands, from coral polyps to penguins. We have an amazing marine environment. It's of global significance. If AMCS was not here doing our job, it would have a global impact in terms of marine biodiversity.
I think things have improved tremendously. I'm basically an optimist.
When you bring people together and they create change, it's a great thing. Whether that's saving a little lagoon or a coral reef or a species or changing an act of parliament, it's amazing what people can do if they pull together.